Certification Administrator with Bay State Organic. I'm going to give you a really quick presentation about the organic certification process, some of the basics of the standards that kind of apply to everybody, but farms, processing facilities, they all have their really unique quirks and things like that. So you definitely might have some specific questions that I don't cover. I'm happy to answer those either at the end of the webinar, or you may give me a call anytime tonight, tomorrow, next week, any time at all. I'm available. Even if you're not planning on certifying your farm, but you just have some general questions about a label you saw in the grocery store or something you heard from your neighbor, don't hesitate to give me a call and ask me about it. There's a lot of rumors and misconceptions about organic labeling, about the organic standards, about split and parallel productions. So I would much rather you call and ask me than believe something that you hear from somebody and have it be wrong. Organic certification is definitely easier than you think, and that's what we call this presentation. Bay State Organic Certifiers is a USDA National Organic Program accredited certification agency. We only do organic certification at this time. We don't offer grass-fed or non-GMO or any of the other verifications. We focus our energy completely on the organic certification. Just so you're aware, I'm one of 80 accredited certification agencies, 80 give or take a couple. And you don't always have to certify with your local certifier. You can certify with any certifier that is certifying in your area. So there are a lot of certifiers to choose from, and we always encourage people to shop around, check fee sheets, talk to the staff, find out who is going to be the right fit for you. So who does need to be certified is always a question. So if any of these claims are being made, the product must be certified by an ACA. If there's an organic claim, a certified organic claim, a made with organic claim, if something's being represented as organically grown, organically sourced, organically found, or organically created out of thin air, it still needs a certification. Beyond organic needs to be certified by an ACA. Inspired by organic also needs to be certified by an ACA. If the word organic is being used, you need to be certified by an ACA. Even if it's organic-ish, still requires a certification. There are a very few exceptions to that of who does not need to be certified. And those are farms or businesses that have less than $5,000 in gross organic sales. So if you're a very small farm, you're not going to make over $5,000 within the year, you may make organic claims. Also, retail food establishments that only handle organic products, but they don't actually process them. So, for example, grocery stores that buy in a case of organic potato chips and resell them, that grocery store does not need to be certified organic in order to sell that organic product. And handling operations that only identify organic ingredients on the information panel, but they don't make any other organic claims on the packaging, do not require an organic certification. If you are one of those small farms or one of those people that falls into those exemptions, there are still some rules that apply. An exempt producer must still follow the USDA National Organic Standards if they're going to be making organic claims. They may not use the USDA Organic Seal or the seal of a certifying agent. So a small farm making under $5,000 a year could say they're selling organic tomatoes if they're following the USDA National Organic Standards, but they cannot represent with the USDA Organic Seal. They also may not say certified organic. Only organic could be represented. And they could not represent those agricultural products as organic to somebody that is looking for an organic product to use in a processed product. So if the farm grows tomatoes, they could not sell them to somebody to use in a certified organic tomato sauce. They could use those tomatoes to produce a tomato sauce on farm and sell that tomato sauce as organic if all of the sales are still under $5,000. but they cannot sell them to somebody else to use as an ingredient in an organic product. And if that exempt business reaches more than $5,000 within that year, they have to immediately stop making those organic claims until they start, until they're completed through the organic certification process with an ACA.